Hey, get started. So, um, yeah, so a few loadout improvements for um, Valkyr. First, cursor projection. I don't think that the steel charge was doing enough. I just didn't want to um, switch out the aura forma, but I just used one. Eternal War is a flex slot. Ice Spring I'll keep. Prime Flow. So Arcane Battery, I was thinking would work. It doesn't, as people have said. Oh, hello, Valkyr. But yeah, so Arcane Battery doesn't work. It would be cool if it did. It doesn't. We have Fury augmented without power strength. I got rid of Intensify, I think, so I could fit Flow on. That's the changes there. And then we have the Energy Max shard for proccing the purple shards. This is here because I like it, and also not Deadhead. It should be on Dexterity, so that we have more combo duration. Same thing here, Dexterity for combo duration. I could bring anything here, but Furious is good for emergencies. If I'm like down and I need to kill something. So I'll keep that there. Kratos has good evolutions, but also gladiator mods, people have told me, I've realized will work. Exposure, the rest of the build doesn't matter, I don't think. I don't think that I have extra combo count on this, right? I don't count chance, I don't think that matters. Yeah, so we should be fine. And this, we have pressure point. I put pressure point on instead of condition overload. I think it's just more consistent because 50% of the time Doriga is down anyways, and I'm not gonna be priming regardless. So gladiator might for that, critical damage, reach. This maybe I could swap out, but I think it's fine. I'll just have to check what the faction is. Sacrificial steel should be more a chance as well. Okay, those are the changes. Whoa. Yeah, I think that's it. This is Grenier, so that's fine. And it should be better. If this goes quickly, because I don't think I'm gonna roll a tile or anything, I might try out a new, a different build with Zathos that I think Ninjace was telling me about. He was wondering if he would one shot at level cap, and I don't know if he got his testing done, so maybe I'll do that, but we'll see how quickly this goes. Okay, Carpal Tunnel Simulator.
Cascade receding.
Where are spawns? Is this? Hang on. This isn't still tab over it.
Marking the position.
Crazy work. Zata's energy drain. Yeah, maybe. I think that with in a solo, it might be okay. potentially, just because everything is coming at you, but you would have to like make sure that you're not getting the bad room spawns like amphitheater and stuff. Where like enemies can boost or like teleporting around.
Grenier meddling with
Okay,
the
here's still
reliquary
paths.
has triggered a Void Cascade.
Can't believe I didn't know
Purge
this.
our exercisers and keep them purged, so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand.
But yeah, that would be the main issue. But for that, maybe I could also just swap out Fury. I'm not sure. Arcane Fury for Energize.
Use your void power to purge it. That got their attention.
Immediately, this is a lot
Force your
better.
location.
Yeah, I also put on the Tennokai. I only did that because, like, you know, I might as well. If I'm going everywhere else.
Cascade losing steam.
I don't know how much I'll be using my heavy attack, but maybe I'll need to eventually.
Marking a possessed exerciser. Deal with it.
Let's see. Once we get the 12x combo, we'll get a better idea of what damage is.
Exerciser under assault.
Game really loud? Okay, good to know. Let's see. No, I'm kind of quiet. Can put myself up a little. Maybe that's better. This is like guaranteed to be a slow run. I didn't even notice that that third Exilizer hadn't spawned. Yeah, I agree. When I was using her last night, even like with the build being like super terrible, honestly, she was pretty easy to use. I didn't have a lot of trouble with her. I remember I said at some point like I was worried about the energy, but honestly, that's also not a problem, even at like max strain with like 135% efficiency. It's like fine. She has Acolyte killing built in, minus violence. With violence, you have to get a little lucky, I think. You have to kill him pretty quick. And I was on Corpus too. It wasn't that bad. The issue is Purple Tunnel with the slide attacks. The wrist tension is crazy. Because I think that her slide attacks get like 2000% something increase in damage. I don't know. They're like mandatory. Hello. It's like with the way that okay, I saw somebody was saying like she needs a rework, and I guess the only thing that I would say she like needs a rework is like a little bit more consistency with how her stat stick works, I guess. Because I think it is a little weird that gladiator mods work and nothing else does. And you also can't use what is it? The mod that just directly scales your crit chance off your combo count on the talons themselves. I don't know. I'm not sure why they did that, and then gladiator mods still work. But besides that, I don't think that she's strong. Her first ability, yeah, I agree. Her passive, the knockdown recovery, yeah, it could be better. Her first ability, what's low-key nice about it being so like mediocre is that it's like a very clear subsume slot. But I think it would be cooler if it was useful, yeah, so you could use her subsume list. I don't think that damage is going to be a problem at all. Yeah, 1.7 million. I think that the armor is not going to scale too much higher than this, so that's pretty much what we can expect for the rest of the run. Hello. Thank you guys for all of the tips, by the way, for building her. When I was putting her together last night, I was like mostly just excited, like, oh shit, because I saw Peeps do a run with her and it was like really good. Apparently very easy. So like, okay, I want to try her too. And so I just kind of put something together that I thought would work and just didn't have the tech. It did work, but knowing the tech is really helpful. You dislike her third ability? Yeah, I've never used it. I've never felt myself needing to use it. With her being invincible, like, how much crowd control do you really need? You know? It's my goat. Torment. Oh my gosh. It's so strong. Yep, very chill. Most of the like the arcane battery thing I figured out like in the middle of that run. Like I was already 40 exolizers in. I was like, honestly, I don't feel the crit damage bonus. But at that point I was like, I'm so far into the run, I'll just finish it and see how far this goes. But it is good to like have had confirmation that I was like, it was just not working. And then the arcane, not arcane battery, glad mods, I just straight up didn't know that they would transfer over. It's like weird that no other stats come through and just like using gladiator mods does. Maybe other melees work that way, but I've never had that kind of thing before. But also I've only really done like stat stick, aura, and Excalibur. They're just totally different. Yeah, the fact that no Incarnate evolutions go through is like extra weird, because usually they do. Yeah, I think that you probably don't have to anymore. It does save an Umbral Forma. I was trying it out with the Galvanized mod yesterday, but because of all of my other buffs just not being there, it was not good. But I think it'll work fine without the Sacrificial Steel now. That's weird. My shield just broke. I think I pulled out a gun. That's why. Okay. Obviously. Thoughts on KSI's new song? Oh my gosh. It gets me pumped, dude. I think I was like I was on Twitter. I just happened to see like all the people reacting to it. I think Nick830 is like the only person who unironically enjoyed that song. Angst. This is like my doppelganger right here. Nick830, the most wholesome streamer in the in the game, in the business. He's my tastemaker. He decides what I like and don't like. And if he likes KSI's new song, who am I to disagree? S-bar handle blueprint, I love those. My favorite. Not being very smart with my exolizers just because I think this is gonna go so slow if I like full defend. Wow, that is so nice. You did tell me about your Valkyr use percentage. I was shocked. Very shocked. And I'm praying for your wrists. But also with how dirty I did her last night, like, I don't know, it took like 5-6 seconds to kill like a level cap Thrax. It was like really slow. I have to like show her true potential. Oh, the Mako. I'm not gonna say like anything about that, but like, yeah, it will save your wrists. Which frame would I suggest for your first level cap? I guess like Revenant. Revenant's like really easy. He'll help you like get the hang of things, you know, like because a lot of just level capping is your exolizer management, and with Revenant you won't have to worry about dying. So you can focus on your exolizers. I think even with that, like sometimes it's like a learning curve, but he's the easiest to do it with. And then besides that, you could do any of like your invisibility frames, Octavia, Revenant. Why did I say Revenant again? Octavia, Ashe, Loki, Wukong, I guess. There's a lot of options. Loki, just like whatever your favorite frame is, see if like they if you want to try it with them. But if they're like harder, if they're like a shield gator, then maybe go for like something easier. And then again, like solo level capping is different. If you're going in a squad, like bring whoever you want, honestly. If you got a good squad, it's like not even an issue who you bring. Oh no. It's violence. Okay. Where is he? There we go. Okay, I did it. I did it. He's dead. %60 rookie numbers? Are you a psychopath? Oh, it's under me. I don't know how that one died. On the current build, right now it feels like very good. Maybe the only change I would make is I would like actually bring a primer. That would like increase damage. I think you would probably one shot or like damage cap if you brought that in condition overload. But for just like plug and play, like easy peasy mode, this is pretty good so far. The enemies haven't started scaling yet, so like keep that in mind. But I don't expect that there will be that many problems. This is like pretty good. It is kind of high investment though. I think I've used probably 12 or 14 forma in this. Like with Valkyr, it's like 6 forma, and then the talons. Oh, I didn't use any intensify because I had to take it off for flow. I could put intensify in over what is it? Eternal War, I think, yeah. But I also don't want to recast that ability too often. Precision Intensify is probably going to be better for like a Nourish build, right? Because you're not like really worried about the strength on Nourish. If I'm going to do Zataz later though, I might want to use regular Intensify. And then if I were to burn the Umbral Forma, that would be Umbral Intensify, which would be better. I think for this, Precision though would be over Eternal War. If Doriga does its job. Yeah. I did do blue shard route. I do think I have blue shards. I think at the very beginning, I don't know if you missed it, I went over like everything that I changed. If you want to go back and look. Potentially, I made a mistake with like calculating the energy and how many shards that I needed or something. Oh no, that's not good. But I just used one Tau blue shard. I think I didn't need Tau. I just had one, so I used it. And 4 Tau purples for crit damage. Oh, you don't have to. It's just like if you wanted to see what exactly I did, because I'm in the run right now, you can go look. But I appreciate you being here. Oop. He got deleted. Oh my gosh. Whoa. These spawns are a little weird. Hello. That time I one-shot. I don't know exactly why. Whoa, health and shield tanking with Valkyr? I can see Eclipse being maybe useful, but what do you mean by that? Just like to have a break from having to use your invincibility type thing, or you like need it, or like did you precision intensify Eclipse and like subsume over? No, you didn't, because you have. Say you have before. Oh, so like probably mostly you use it for gun build or something. That makes sense. I can see how maybe you would get bored of just using talons. Did I try Wrathful? I haven't tried Wrathful on Valkyr. I think it'll probably be very good. Maybe Overkill, possibly. But the issue is, like, Nourish is very useful for the energy. And so that's the main reason. It's like a comfort thing. I think if you do use Wrathful, you can still like get by. You'll just be like using Equilibrium only. And so you need to like really look for Eximus units. Right now I'm having like no issues and I'm like not really thinking about energy, but potentially if you're having to recast Wrathful and stuff, it could get crazy. You know, I've never domesticated a Legatus before. I wonder why that guy wasn't trying to revive himself. I'm gonna lose that. Five purple shards. If you can stack more damage on, I don't think it's overkill. I think it's probably fine. But the thing is that Valkyr needs one like energy shard, one blue shard, I think, to proc the purple shards. So you can only do 4, as far as I know. So that's what I'm doing right now. I have 4 Tau purples and 1 Tau blue. $100 minimum of Valkyr. That is so crazy. But yeah, I can imagine with how nice she is for me doing this right now. I think that, yeah. Oh my god, violence again. That's so bad. I turned around and that's hilarious. I need to pay more attention to the acolytes. I was like, why can't I transfer out? The most difficult to use besides Inaros. Right now, like, recency bias is Kome. I really hate her. She's so squishy. Even shield gating. I don't know what it is about her. Maybe, like, I don't know, she's bugged. Who knows? But when I was shield gating with her, it felt terrible. And if you like see when I was trying her with the Okina Prime, I had a really rough time. But besides that, I guess 2300 hours Valkyr? You're not playing. Okay, somebody said this before. You're not playing Warframe. You're playing Valkyr. That's hilarious. I don't think I have like that many hours in the entire game. Probably do, but like mostly idling. Kalervo, yeah, Kalervo, you can say that he's a little hard. I don't think that you can kill yourself necessarily by like trying to shield gate with him. Not shield gate, overguard gate. But you do need like enemies around you, so like in theory it is hard, but in practice he's like not that bad, I've noted. And there's a lot of people who've done like level caps with him. I think Sun and Han probably have both done one. I think Kaz on YouTube and Sunny. Surely. Oh man. That was my second violence already. I don't think I had gone through misery. I don't think I've gotten misery yet. cannot be bothered with him right now. I have to go fix this. Oh, I didn't have nourish up. That's probably why I didn't die. Have I ever done a Baruch? No, I have not. But I hear he's fun. I have some people in my clan who've done him the level cap and they like them. I don't think they've done... I don't remember if they've done solo, but they've done squad and it seemed fine. I think that they mostly take advantage of his like dodges, but also like you need a brief respite probably. But mostly like for emergencies whenever your dodge can go through. Yeah, it's so good. I didn't realize that she had that animation. I was like, how do I get that? And then I realized it's a single throw. Oh my god. Stop shooting at me so I can... Yeah. Hedgehog. Is that a Sonic reference? Did I read your build? The one that you just sent right now? I think I did, but I didn't internalize it, so I don't remember it. I know that you said you were armor tanking, basically like damage reduction. And I assume that the reason that you're doing that is to use her with guns. And then you said that you would use her talons for like, I guess like acolytes. Yeah, right? It is a hedgehog. It's a Sonic reference. I don't know. Isn't Valkyr supposed to be a cat though? I wonder why she does that. What was DE thinking when they animated that? Oh look, here's Misery. Look, look. Finally. Okay, he's gonna spawn violence and I'm cooked. Wait, I do see violence. That's not good. Oh, no. Thought I heard him trying to respawn. Can I gritty on this game? Let's see. What's this? Oh, that's weird. No, I cannot Python, I'm sorry. This needs to be fixed. I should quit. No gritty. Oh, you can park your frame better? I guess like don't park it in the middle of a bunch of like stuff. And especially if you've got like a channeled ability going, that'll leave you vulnerable. You should not park it in the middle of a bunch of enemies. Like I would park, like for example, if that was the case, I would park my frame like here or something. And then I would go down and do whatever I need to do. But also if you're like quick, you don't really have to worry too hard. My cat does not do spins like that, no. Do you, Proto Valkyr? It would be cool. I think she deserves all the skins. I want more skins for Valkyr. Proto skins tend to be pretty cool too, so that would be nice. But also she has like, isn't like your semi like sort of a proto skin? A little bit. $3.5 million. The best Valkyr skin? I don't really have an opinion. I'm not great at fashion. I like this one though. Is this, I don't remember what it is called. Bastet, maybe? It's the lion, it's like some kind of lion theme. I don't remember what it's called, but I like this one a lot because the textures are really clean. I think that's like my pet peeve sort of about like some skins. They're like really nice, but if you're like, if they have like good metallics and stuff, sometimes like with specific colors, they'll turn out like they have like a little bit of like a wear to them. I don't know if you know what I mean, but at least on my like graphic settings, I can see like wear and like different colors showing through when I really just want it to be like a matte finish sort of thing. But like this skin doesn't have that, and it's also like, I like the helmet. Got like a dangly ponytail, very good. Illusion with the Mithra helmet. You might be cooking. But yeah, that's I think subjective stuff, so whatever your favorite skins are. And your skill also with like how you're putting together like the whole look. Oh my god. I'm trying like my hardest not to aim glide just because I don't want to switch to my secondary or something and die by accident. Making parkour weird. I don't run Cloud because I'm lazy. I don't think I have it maxed out or something, so I just don't run it. I can buy one pretty easily, but I haven't. If I like want to start doing like solo speed runs and stuff, then maybe I should get it. But also like it hasn't really affected me. It's not that important for me to clear an Exilizer faster right now. I can full swap to melee. I don't remember my keybind for that. That's why. That's I don't want to go look for it either. I changed it at some point in the like distant past, and I don't remember it anymore. So I've lived that way for like the last, I think, 10 months. I don't know how to full swap melee. I'm stuck in my ways. I hold my swap button, okay? It just swapped me to Talons. Okay, maybe I have to turn it off first. Give me a second. Okay, where's Malice first? Okay. I just want to sit there and swap my melee. Let's see if it actually worked. Actually, it did work. Okay, I can't aim glide now. What was I worried about? Thank you guys. How am I keeping up? Okay, so there are dexterity arcanes that you probably have gotten if you're playing Steel Path. Primary dexterity and secondary dexterity. And they actually like increase your combo duration. So if you stack them, yeah, you will get like 30 seconds of combo duration. So you can see how slowly that my combo duration is going down. Something I did build my combo though. What? I'm sure put it for operator when? Yeah, right? Like that's like I never thought about it until I started like using combo based or like melees. But they're really useful. The other like really like nice use case is for Korra, I think. Yeah. When you want to use, I think, not influence, but exposure for her whip claw. Someone shoved me? Not cool. I killed them, I think, in return though, so whoever it was. Who really won? Oh yeah, very clean. I think so far 2 to 3 slashes maximum to kill like anything. So Very, very good. The build advice came through. How long have those been spawned in? Oh, I can aim glide now. I don't have to stop myself. Why haven't the YouTubers made like videos like insane red crit Valkyr build? They probably have. I just don't look at them. I don't look for those videos. Level cap viable. Oh, there's Torment. Really? No videos about Valkyr? Where did that guy go? That is crazy. I guess that she isn't like nuking rooms or anything, even though like she literally is. Low-key. If you have to press more than 3 buttons or something to kill things, then it's too much. Yeah, I can imagine that it's like probably wrong. Like maybe stuff along the lines of like what I just ended up doing where I was oh yeah, arcane battery totally works, right? Yeah, not hand friendly is another big thing. I'm pretty sure that the build that I have now it was probably viable in the last patch too, because I don't think I'm using the galvanized melee mods right now. And yeah, that makes sense. Valkyr is like never really trending ever. I think she's like an older warframe. People don't like make updated builds probably from like 4 years ago. Like that's where I can see like people aren't updating their builds. Yeah, I don't think I'm using Gal this time. So this is probably like what people have been able to use for the last like I guess year probably. The YouTubers just don't care. So sad. Where is Nightmare Frame when you need him? Yeah, I think you're right. The crit damage will probably increase the damage low-key. But what I did notice is that it's a 55% crit like reduction, like crit chance reduction if you go from sacrificial to galvanized steel. So it's actually more significant than even like I expected. With like how much you're stacking off of combo though, it's like probably negligible at that point, but still it was a lot. Why am I so fast? So I have first like Warcry makes my slide attacks go really quick. That's just Valkyr's second ability. And I'm using amalgam mods on my primary and my secondary. The, what is it? Amalgam barrel diffusion and amalgam serration. And those are like parkour speed and sprint speed bonuses also. Since I'm not really using them for damage. I mean, honestly, even when I like use them for damage, like as my main DPS weapons, I keep amalgam mods on because the QOL is just so nice. I love going fast. I don't have parkour Shars, so that's probably not it. And then I have the Praetos, which has movement speed and parkour speed. Maybe not movement speed, just parkour speed. In Karnon buffs. So a little bit better parkour speed with that too. Who's that? Angst? Thank God. I was like, oh my god, it's violence again. Whenever they throw their lances there, it's like the worst. They do it all the time. Okay, in terms of the nourish versus like another subsume argument, I'm like probably not keeping my nourish up half the time, I feel like. And I still don't think that I'm getting any energy issues. As far as I know, I've been above like 500 for a really long time. Yeah, though they act like in Karnon buffs. You'll just have them no matter what, even if you're not using the weapon at that moment. They're really nice, very underrated. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Who'd you do it on? Or who have you done it on so far? I made a guide video yesterday? My god. Well, that's cool. Thank you. I'm glad that people have been trying it out. It's like... It's probably the reason that I've stuck with Warframe for so long, that I can like do these missions and get the level cap so fast. This feels really fun. Well, it's good. We're all learning something new today. Solo on Caliban twice is really nice. He's not like the easiest frame, but he is good now, so that's awesome. And Volts in a Fissure is really good too. You can kill stuff nice and quick. With a fissure, you need to like low-key make sure you're bringing frames and weapons that can like AoE clear, just so that you can like guarantee that your relics crack. You're like a little limited. You can't bring like Ivara Sporothrix, which is like my little silly thing that I did a while ago, because it relies on headshots, and you can't really do that very fast unless you're like a Kovacs god or something, which I'm not, as you can tell. Oh yeah, Voltokina is like a callback to Dualiker Volt's influence. Just really good for killing stuff. I think over Kome, Volt would have been a better frame to like do that Incarnon with. I have to go back and clear this Exilizer. I thought it was safe, but I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, my Warcry ran out. I need to kill these Xmas. One of the Praetos evolutions is like a little annoying. It's the closed 12 Void Fissures. I had to do that today because I never did it. I built the Praetos up specifically for this. I didn't even build them. I just like put the 3 Gladiator mods on. I just had to get the Incarnon finally. Fully evolved. Oh, Garuda is awesome. Infinite energy and super high damage. You can play her with anything except for slam. Melee maybe a little hard, but yeah, she's so good. And you can also just play her for like full ability DPS. It's awesome. And the animations, you're right, amazing. Oh yeah, it took a long time to get to it. It's cool and it's like chill if you're like in a squad with your like friends and you're just hanging out. But it's really tiring on like survival and defense. Even disruption. Disruption takes a long time. It's skill based technically, like how fast you can go. But it's annoying. It takes a long time regardless. I think 2 hours is what I usually get on disruption, so I don't often do it. And usually I think people mostly farm it for probably our relics, so I don't necessarily need those too often. Yeah, I never used it with the evolution for Void ruptures, like basically the 30% movement speed or parkour speed bonus that I had. I just used it without it because I was like, I'm not gonna play Void Flood. I was satisfied with my amalgam mods. And 5 parkour charts. True meta. Yeah, so there are dexterity mods that you get when you're playing Steel Path. You probably have them. When you kill like acolytes, you get them. And they actually increase your combo timer by like 7.5 seconds each when they're at max rank. So I think you can get your combo timer up to 30 seconds or so. I think 26, I don't remember. But it's like really easy with how long the combo decay is, even without Naramon, to just keep it up. So that's how I'm doing it. You just go around, you slash about a little bit. And even like with just like Steel Path, oh my gosh, okay. I got bugged. with Steel Path enemy density, it's not even that bad to just like go in with a slide attack and get your combo right back up if you lose it for whatever reason. And I'm not using heavy attacks that often, but gladiator mods are scaling the crit chance and my damage really well. It's to the combo. No Tau, 5x Tau, yellow, parkour, shard, Valkyr. Up next, guys. Oh no. Who needs melee crit damage? You don't need it. The movement bug? Yeah. I think you're talking about the one that just happened where it was like, if you're in a Trocarian bubble while you're like spamming melee, sometimes it'll just like keep you going. What would I replace in my Talons build if I were to use Galvanize mods? Probably the Bane. I think I'm using Bane of Grenier, so that would definitely get switched out. Or probably not Steel. Maybe you can swap Sacrificial Steel in or Galvanized Steel. I'm still not 100% on that. Like, it might be better, but I feel like it's like a side grade maybe. You get more crit damage, but at the cost of like a lot of crit chance. But then like your gladiator mods are like making up for it, so I'm just like really torn. I have to like test it, but I don't really want to do that many level caps on Valkyr. Switching one mod around. Like, oh, does this work better or not? Maybe I should, but where's Malice? Is he here? No. Gosh. My favorite primary for killing acolytes now, it is the Sicarus, not Sicarus, Sybaris Prime Incarnon. I really like it. In solos, it works really well if you're just like dumping them in the head with your Incarnon mode. It's a little bit less damage when you're in a squad. So in that case, probably the Miter, I guess, would be better. But also, I honestly don't use primaries that often for killing acolytes. I think the best weapons tend to be melees. Like an influence. Valkyr is really good. It's just like, it's good for mob clear and actually acolyte killing as well. If the acolytes are like in a group of other mobs and influence procs, it does a lot of damage off of like a single electricity proc. And so they die really fast. And the same thing with like the Archititron with the melee influence. It works really well. Melee crescendo on like any melee. The popular ones are Magistar Incarnon and Ceramic Dagger Incarnon. Those are really good. I think now Okina Incarnon works also. Dual-Iker Incarnon. All the Incarnons. And the Serrata also, actually. Oh my gosh, yes, I am always in need of yellow shards. Never have enough. Latron is another one, yeah. It's because of the permanent armor strip that it has. Very useful. Dude, not cool. Yeah, I think that the Zatas version of this will be pretty fun. Most likely, I don't know. Ninja said that you needed like his specific 3-element. It's like corrosive and gold build for talons. I'm not sure how true that is. Why am I dead? Oh, I love cascading too. I wonder what's getting me killed. Because I'm invincible while I'm like in operator, like technically, but I guess that the status effects go through. Who knows? I didn't have that problem yesterday. Melee, so heavy attack afflictions has been nerfed a little bit. I don't know how viable it is anymore. Because it doesn't work on overguarded enemies like Eximus and Thrax and stuff anymore. It doesn't knock them up. That's just a nerf to sides in general. It probably will work though, because like heavy attack builds just tend to always work. As long as you have your combo up and use a heavy attack, things will die. And they force the slash proc and everything, so... It is probably endless viable still though. Nourish, actually, you can't get hurt with Nourish up. Nourish is one of the rare abilities that leaves you invincible in operator. And I can... here. Silence would do like... would make me vulnerable. Zatas would make me vulnerable. Things like that. But Nourish actually doesn't. And also, I'm not pulling out my guns or anything, so I'm not sure why I'm getting killed. There's like a list. I think I put it into like whatever survivability video that I made. There's like a list of abilities that do make you vulnerable and don't make you vulnerable. It's not intuitive. It's weird. I don't know what like their system is for determining this. I don't think they have one even. But it's been documented by Saber Walrus and Bestfish. And there's a list there. It's like a spreadsheet. I would get you the link now, but I want to get this done with. Have I gone down? Yes, I have gone down. Because of violence. You can grab the link, that would be helpful, thank you. Actually, I don't know if it'll even let you send it. That might suck, actually, if you can't send it. So true. Last night I also went down once because I pressed her fourth ability to deactivate it on accident. So that's another weakness, technically. Oh, whoops. Oh, I'm low on energy actually right now. Need an Xmas. There we go. Back to full. Where is this? There it is. Isn't there like an all chat or something that you can like tab to? It might be there. I'm not sure. I don't know what like YouTube moderation is doing to my stream. I'm pretty sure I have it off, and like, but sometimes like comments and things don't show up and people like tell me about it later. And I know that like the last time I streamed on like Tuesday or whatever, someone said that they couldn't send a link, so. Oh, actually, no, I can't see the link right after. If you put it in that same message, I can see the message, but I can't see the link. At least, like, from the way that I'm looking at chat right now. Oh, it was also you? YouTube chat does not like you. Oh, what? Yes, Affliction does not proc enemies with Overguard anymore. You can get rid of their Overguard if you want to, and then go crazy, but the damage output is really nerfed now on Overguard enemies. Yeah, damage cap probably pretty easily if I were priming. Okay, that was like, yeah, probably 10 million damage off that one slide attack. That was pretty good. They love this Exilizer right now. They love it. Oh my god. Fast speed shards on Valkyr or hell shards. Oh my gosh. I don't know, if you need a build like that and you're not going for purple shards and stuff, probably cast speed, I guess. I'm not sure if you're using Eternal War. Maybe not if you're not like going for your melee so often much. But in that case, you might be like recasting something else. It just depends. Hell shards, I'm not sure. Armor shards, are those more valuable than hell shards? I've never used them, so I don't actually know. I don't often health tank. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Wow, that was terrible. What happened? Got stuck. Okay, level cap. Let's see how we do against these Thrax guys. Does Valkyr need a rework? Question mark. Okay, we'll try again. Rework? Question mark. Rework. So when I solo, I don't really try because I'm not like farming or like trying to go fast or anything. I don't really roll a tile set, but for squad runs I do always, because you want those to go fast because you want a good farm. Wow. If Cloud didn't have a cooldown, it would be so crazy. I wonder... I'm probably just not killing enough stuff. My war cry turned off. Kills in 3 seconds. Weak needs to be fully invincible the whole time. She's too weak. Oh my gosh. Nullifiers cancel her invincibility. Fix her. Okay, where is... Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay, where is this Trocarian Spear? If you already have a lot of armor, then probably the health shards, yeah, I think would be better. But if you're casting a lot of abilities and you know you're casting a lot of abilities, you should probably put in 1 or 2 casting shards. Only invulnerability conditional on needing to use her talons. Weak talons. DE, please fix. But yeah, the gladiator mods I think are making all the difference here, so that the combo count actually scales my damage. Oh, the Exalted Sniper, that should be cool. And I hope that along with it they bring some kind of like sniper changes, maybe something to make them a little more viable. Because I really love snipers. I want them to be better. Yeah, the stances, like, if we had more or different stances, would be awesome. Man. A shield gator in that situation would panic. Not me on Valkyr. Casting speed it is? Alright, cool. I hope the build works. She can use her primary and secondary in her fourth. It's just that she's not invincible. Oh, violence. That's really bad. That's why. Alright, yeah, okay. Thank you. Eureka, so clutch. Alive when I need him the most. Give me my combo count back. Oh, yeah, I didn't switch to... I'll be fine. Just gotta clear these XLI's base. Off death, I need to switch to melee again. Okay, Duriga, I need you right now. He's so good. He's so good to me. Give me my combo back again. Oh, no, I made the same mistake. Okay. There we go. Okay. Things are getting bad. Not really. It'll be fine. But hmm. 116 XLIs. I'll do this last rotation and leave. My arm is dead. Nobody should have to press control this much in their life. I had no idea that Mesa had that issue. I honestly haven't farmed that game mode that much. I just like, on day one while I was doing the Kome solo level cap thing, my people in my clan were doing like that farm and they were like, oh yeah, Mirage is good. So I just use Mirage for it. I don't know if it's different from then now. Just be arm resistant? It's my left arm though. I'm a right-handed person. Oh no! How did that happen? How did a slide attack off the edge like that? Very fun though, very good run. Very exciting. Oh no, I didn't take a screenshot. That's fine. $5,000 kills, not bad. Alright, so build for anyone who missed it. So far, 4 Tau melee crit damage, 1 Tau energy max to proc these. The changes from yesterday. Corrosive projection is good. I liked it a lot. Eternal War you can change out for precision. Intensify. And that'll probably make this damage a lot better. Not mandatory though. It's like a QOL because, I mean, see it works. Pumpkin frame when? I don't know. I'm gonna switch this back though. I like Eternal War. No screen. Oh no, I'm cooked. I have to look at the VOD. It's over for me. Okay, yeah, and also yeah, Arcane Battery does not work, so I swapped that with Multiple Augmented. The strength is better. This, for the primary dexterity, you see the 7.5 second combo duration. Oh, Ice Spring, yeah, that's flexible. Just like in the Exilus slot. One moment. Because, I don't know, you can, I don't know, Reparation, I guess. Sure-footed you don't need, because she's invincible. And that includes for like knockdowns. Even though she looks like she gets like slash status effects, she doesn't get knocked down. So you don't need this. Firewalker, I guess if you want to, but Ice Spring has like cold, which increases your crit damage. It's like kind of nice to prime with a little bit, like passively, but so it's like, in my opinion, better for that reason. You can bring like Agility Drift. No you can't, that's bad. What I meant was Cunning Drift for more slide, I guess if you want to. This is probably pretty good. And ability range is not useful at all though, so Power Drift if you want to get ability strength, but knockdown's useless. I just think that yeah, with the parkour velocity and stuff, it's good. It's the best. Rush, if you really want more sprint speed, but you're sliding around so much that you don't need it. This Smite Ribbon, not great. Amalgam, Barrel Diffusion for the 60% dodge speed. That's basically like when you roll, you go further. And sprint speed from Amalgam Serration, forgot to mention, and then Dexterity also for combo duration. This actually doesn't affect the damage output of this weapon. You can use this in an emergency to get back up if you need. Kratos, Gladiator, Gladiator, Gladiator. That's basically all you need. You don't need to forma this at all. I don't even think this build is good for anything right now. And then for evolution, sprint speed, slide. More slide attack range. I don't know if this applies at all, but it's this or more combo, which I think breaks gladiator mods, or like slam for more combo, which I think is also not useful. Parkour velocity is a given. And this I just put heavy attack efficiency on slide kills, like sure, why not? The other two are not really useful. And I'm not sure if those apply to the talons at all. Talons, prime pressure point, I guess you could put reflex, but also over this you could put reflex, like, but for this you would need heavy attack efficiency. Galvanized steel over sacrificial steel if you really wanted to, so you don't have to use the umbral forma. You do, however, like I'll show you, if you use galvanized steel, your crit chance goes up to 105. If you use sacrificial steel, it's 160, so it's a 55% difference. It's like minimized a little bit by the gladiator mod scaling your crit chance off combo, but I think it's still pretty significant. So I'm keeping this on for now. Fever strike, prime pressure point, and I guess like this Bane mod you can swap out for condition overload and prime. And if you're priming, you'll probably hit really good numbers. Yeah, true. Praeto Slam is pretty good. I just don't have this build for that. So if you're like looking at this trying to build for Slam or something, anything, like the only thing that matters here is the gladiator mods for Valkyr right now. Dariga. This guy is just here for Tenacious Bond, Momentous Bond, and Sacrifice. I guess I could put Duplex on if you're like priming with him a lot, but the thing is that I don't think that Duplex has a high uptime on Valkyr because you're not really using that much energy. Oh, like, so you want like a full melee glaive? Like just using it as like, I don't know. Could be cool, it could be cool. I just don't think that it fits really with like glaives. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not sure. No arc coil on Dariga, do I not have it on? Oh my god. For real? Why don't I? Oh no. What have I done? I think it's been like that forever. I just never realized. Okay. Well, now he has it. And now he can proc Archon Stretch. So there we go. Virulus Prime, this is just a crit ribbon, and this is crit chance. So I get my Tenacious Bond. Everything else is just I got Corrosive, Radiation, and Cold. I think those are fine. I wonder how long, probably ever since I built it for the first time. Maybe since the last time I put a form on him. Maybe a few months. Oh my god, and he just didn't say anything? He just didn't comment like, oh, by the way, didn't correct me? That is crazy. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, he's priming sometimes, so it's okay. I guess that I can go and start setting up the Zapaz build. I don't think that I'm going to like do the run right now, but I can at least probably try and put it together. As Whisper, Pheromones, and Biotics. Very obviously, Ripline. You thought I was onto something? No, no. I like if something like is working, I'm not gonna change it much. I'm like very lazy in that regard. Like I could have stopped last night with the Valkyr video. I've been like, oh yeah, it works. It's all good. Clearly, a lot of improvements have been made. So, Sataz. I'll probably just copy this over. Remake all the videos? Absolutely not. No, thank you. Progressive projection, and I have to like put a pin comment on my videos. By the way, replace a reflex arc with arc coil or something. My gosh. So Eternal War probably I'll just take off and put on for more power strength. He said 290% power strength, so flow goes away. No more flow. Yeah, I did see it. Yep. I'm pretty sure it totally can. Let me see how I'm gonna hit that strength requirement. Narrow Minded is like a mandatory mod for Valkyr because she just doesn't use range. Do I get rid of flow and just like take the hit on these reduced by like half my crit damage? I can put Transient Fortitude. No, actually 229 plus 60. I have a 290. Almost. Yeah, I'm 1% off. We can put instead of Ice Spring. Okay, here's how we hit the mark here. Very easy and very effective. Power Drift. Okay, guys, we've cooked. Here's the Zataz build. No, I think that the reason is that I have the blue shard already on it, so it looks like I have more energy than I do. But you get 499 if you use just flow. Time flow. New Doriga setup that can carry you to It is not carrying me. Biggest mistake of my life. It looked the same. It's like continually zap an enemy, stunning them. It's so, it's so stupid. What have I done? Yeah. And I don't think that there are any changes with everything else. You just use Zataz with the 290% strength. Actually, Praetos, not Talons. Take off this and put in Cold Mod, Northwind. You can't put it on, but you put a deep polarity there. I will. Fine. Goodbye, Forma. And if it's not good, I'll just replace it again. Do the elements line up? Viral electricity is wrong. What was this stuff? Sacrificial steel. And Fury? Not Fury, Reach. Not Reach. Organ Shatter, there we go. Okay. Have I tested Hounds? I haven't really. I'm really lazy about these. What did I do? As you can see, I have like no form in anything. 6, 3, 2, and nothing. Don't use these guys at all. Did I saw condition overload? I don't think that, apparently according to Ninja's, this build is no condition overload. Which is weird, but I'll see if it works. I guess I can put it in like here. But then you get rid of the gladiator mod. So I'm not sure. You guys can try it out. I'll try it out later. But I'm going to end stream now. Thanks for coming. See you guys later.